Well, hello everybody, Smithy here for another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. If you remember, we'd put this new old visitor centre in here, and I've been doing a bit of work on it, which takes a bit of time because you've got to allow everything to grow, as you can see here. But it's all fine. I've made a hole here. This is where the sort of garage is, and yeah, there are beasts, but let's go and have a look in. Let's go back this way. I put a load of trees round, made it dark, and I put all these ivy on. Now the ivy will only grow down and hang down if you stay there, so I've had to be AFK for a while, but it's worked. Look at this. The ivy is all over it. So I've grown these trees. I've not gone for the dense forest. I didn't want to do that because I still wanted to see it. So you can see the trees on top. I've put them sort of pretend to be growing out of the roof. But as I said before, oh, there we go. Raptors are there. Hello. They seem to have just sort of congregated there. A bit weird, really. They can get out. Oh, they can get out. Yeah, they can get out if they wanted to. Anyway, let's go and have a look inside. So it's all grown. Causing a bit of a frame rate loss as well, really. I think all this look at it's coming down. It looks so cool. It does look so cool in here. And of course, because it's dark in here, because the mobs are here now, just remember you have to have the mobs turned on for Jurassicraft and Fossil and Archaeology, because they require some of that basically hostile mobs to show all the dinosaurs, or you won't be able to see all the dinosaurs. So yeah, it's a bit dark in here. Oh yeah, there's a rat there, look, outside. Anyway, let's go and have a look inside. Yeah, so the download of the world before this will be available in the description of this video. It'll be on planetminecraft.com. I've already released it for those Twitter followers previously, about 10 minutes ago, so you'll be watching this after you've already got it. So yeah, all I ask everybody who uses this world is, and you can film it, you can put it on YouTube, whatever you want, but please just credit my YouTube channel, link my YouTube channel for all the work. This has taken months of work, so it would be appreciated if you did that for me. That would be really good. And a mention of course of who built the world, and also mention the guys that built the additional visitor centre as well. So let's go and head over to our innovation centre, because I never put the cap on top, and have to see in the movie I've got to put that on. So we're going to head across there, across past the plesiosaurs. So funnily enough, here is the visitor centre without the roof. Now I did say that I would be putting the roof on at some point, and I am going to do now, because I want to put a beacon in the centre of here. Because if you've seen the movie, you will know that, and from clips as well, that there was a beacon of light coming up through the sky from the visitor centre for the final finale, and obviously in the dark you would have seen it at the end. So what I'm going to do is now put that onto here. What I've got to do though is also create underneath, and it's a dead square, so I might end up putting 4 on, but what I've got to do is, and of course I'm going to use diamonds, because I haven't used them in the build, and it'd be dead cool to do that. So what I am going to do is have to make it offset as well. No, I could actually make it yeah, I could actually do this properly. So what I'll do is put the diamonds at the centre, or a diamond colour for the beacon, and set it up as such. I'm going to set up a 4 beacons shining in the sky, and enough power as well, so to look pretty cool. And I do know how to set up beacons, but yeah, I want it to be like bright. In fact, I should have probably done gold, shouldn't I? That would have been cool as well. But there we go. I just want it to be visual rather than actually functional. So I'm going to put 4 beacons in the centre as I am. And what I'm going to do is going to put that glass roof on now as well. So what I will do is, if I just get this here, we'll just do that. And if I'm correct, I'm just trying to think how I make sure I know how to use beacons. Actually, that's the one thing. I will come back and see how I have to set this up. Well, there we go. It's pretty simple, really. That's how we want it. We've got the lights going up into the sky, so that's how the lights were shining out of the top of the innovation center. So what I'm going to do now is going to do the dome bit, because basically what I had, and I can use dirt here, is that the dome was, I'm going to put, if I put arms there and there, maybe literally in the corner, yeah, I think I might do that, and then I can go up too. So if I put legs there, I can then do a circular bit round. Let me just do the template and then we'll come around and put the domes on, but this is going to look pretty good in the dark anyway. Right, yeah, so guys, trying to get the slant on the roof, I'm having to use both blocks and glass to get it absolutely spot on. It's going to look much better in the dark, of course, but we will get there. Yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. Yeah, there we go. We're getting to it, so we're going to get that nice cap on here. So it takes in a bit of time there to do it. So you can't go and see the film. I'm going to start giving spoilers on Monday, because that's the whole weekend gone, and it's looking at it, it's making a massive box office hit. We think there's quite a bit missing from it, really. There's quite a few things that I think we could have put in, and we're thinking that the Blu-ray will have loads of missing or deleted scenes, which should be cool as well. Anyway, let's carry on building this, and I'll be back once I've built a bit more. So we are done. We've put the light on now. What we want to see is just it does look much better now than it did before with a proper cap on. So what we're going to do is see what it looks like in the dark, but what I'm going to do is put a bit of light up here as well first, because as we saw when we last had this in the dark, there was no light. So I'm just going to put a bit more inside the dome area, and yeah, there also was a scene where we saw a lift, and I was trying to work out from what I saw whether the lift was inside this innovation center. Also, the fact is now I also haven't built the lab at the back, because I can build the lab as well, which comes out the back, because you come into here and the lab, or the access to the lab, was straight through, and I always thought, yes it is, it's literally here. So the creation lab was at the back of here, so I've got to sort of do a corridor underneath here as well. And of course I've worked out that I've found a new thing to put here as well. Actually, I remember that last time. I'm going to go and get that, which was the soul sand, which looked far better than just the plain old this colour. So I got the soul sand, and it does look much better with that on, I must admit, to say the least, because it looks like it's got the dinosaur heads and stuff on it. But you've got to just use your imagination. It's better than better than that, and we saw that originally, of course, in the original massive visitor centre, the new one I put in. So maybe I might change it back. We'll see what we do. We're going to go and have a look anyway. So okay everybody, I've come up with a new design inside the innovation centre. Now I've seen a clip that came out before Jurassic World. Basically we've got the great big mural here with different types of things, and we've got the lit murals of dinosaurs which are underneath every single walkway. Now the walkways, of course, were, now I can go much further back actually, that's what I'm doing. That can actually go back to there, we can create a walkway, that's what I'll end up doing. So I'm using the lanterns as a sort of, yeah, like that, and then that means I will have to set these back as well. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. That's easy enough to do anyway, so I'm just going to set, so the walkways are much more sort of slimmer in the world, so all I have to do is set these like that, and let's go and have a look at how that looks. Yeah, so that's set back and the walkway now sticks out, which is what I wanted, and it sets back. As long as it sets back, I might have to go back a bit more really. 1, 2, 3, it should be level with the third pillar all the way around, so I may have to play around with that. But you can see here I've got the walkway, and this is the walkway, the John Hammond statue should be here, which I haven't put anything in yet, and this is where they ran down, and then there is a doorway into the creation labs which sits at the back of here, and right at the end of the corridor here is a lift, and the lift goes down Yeah, the lift goes down into the control room, which is obviously underground, and then it's not going to be upground, but the control room's under there. So I've managed to get this sort of right with the pattern on the wall as well, using the iron blocks and the quartz, and it's quite well lit. And then of course I looked at the picture and thought, this is all wrong now in here, they're not wooden anymore, they're clear light. So what I might have to do again probably is yet again go right back to this last pillar. Yeah, that's it. So let's just get rid of that, because these walkways are actually overhanging. In fact, when it gets there, probably going to have to come like that, and then that one there, and then we would put in, if I've done that there correctly, we would put in the lanterns literally at the pillar corner, so we can put the lanterns on the third one. So if I come and put these in here, in fact that's actually maybe because it sticks out, we can do it like that. In fact that should be more like that there, and then these are going to be the white floor anyway. So yeah, so if we put that there, and literally that means that I can then put another lantern here. Oop. Here of course, like that. Yeah, that's right, spot on, and then match up with the same pattern all the way around. That's going to be quite a lot to do, but it just looks far more authentic than it did do in the past. There we go. So it's set back with the pillars sticking out on each one. So what I'll do is I'll just do the opposite side here and then come back to see how it looks. So okay, welcome back. It's actually quite easy to do the upgrade once I work out how to do it in terms of the floor, and it does look a heck of a lot better than it did before as we went round. So I've got this, that all the way around. I've done where the steps are as well. I've just got this little bit, and I've started to do the main entrance way as well, but it's actually quite easy to get it going. And there we sort of have it. Alright, just for people listening to the end, when you get my download, it's packed or RAR'd. You have to unzip it or use WinZip or WinRAR. I would recommend WinRAR because it's free and it's easy to use before you drop it into your Minecraft folder, otherwise it won't work. I have tested it, and as I said before, it's a few days ago. I will be now regularly updating the world so that you can keep downloading it, so that'll be really cool for you all to be able to do that. And basically, thank you very much indeed. Go and play it, tell me what you think, go and video it, go and link to my videos. What you have to do, if you're going to put it on YouTube, please link it to my YouTube site. That's all I ask of you. Go and play on it, go and you cannot warp around because you're not online, so you have to fly around the island. That is the only way to do it. I apologise for that, but that is the only way. Take pictures, upload and whatever you want to do, and then I will upload the new bits and pieces as we go. Right, what I want to do though, finishing off, I wanted to put it into night time, and then we shall come back and show you what it looks like at night. Okay everybody, it's not exactly how I wanted it, but it definitely looks like it's got the light on top. It doesn't show off the rest of it yet, but yeah, Triceratops hungry, that's because we're on there, but we have got the light coming out of the top. So there you have it. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Go and download the world, go and have fun, and please like and please subscribe. Thank you very much indeed, and bye bye for now.